What do, y'all? This your boy King Gary the Great coming at y'all with another video for the day. And I want to know, is Muddy Waters 2 ever going to drop? We've been talking about this album for the past 10 years almost. Redman has been telling us time and time again, yo, we going to finally drop it. We got Knife Wonder on there. We got Eric Sermon executive producing it. Then we got mixtapes. We got remixes of him talking about Muddy Waters 2 coming soon. And still nothing. No single. No promo, nothing. So what is the holdup? A part of me is thinking that it has something to do with Red. Red is trying to adapt to a new generation of hip hop listeners that's not really used to his style. I could say that going back to the Eminem factor. Eminem, even though he's influenced by Redman, he would say that Redman is one of his influences. When Eminem blew up in 2000 with the pop culture references and more of the crazy punchlines, that's basically from Red. But unlike Red, M had the machine behind, which was Interscope and Dr. Dre, so he was able to excel in terms of sales. So Red used to be the hardcore MC, the type of MC with the razor blade in his mouth, kicking them crazy raps with the backpack on. And then you listen to that transition from Muddy Waters to Doc's a Name to Malpractice. And that's where, after Malpractice, that's when you start seeing the change. He started using more pop culture references. And it's kind of like how Eminem was doing it. And I'm thinking he was doing that because he felt that's probably what people wanted to hear. He tried to get into Marshall's bass in a way. But it could have been also Def Jam forcing him to change it up a little bit. Because even when he went straight hardcore, which was There Is the Dark Side, that went over a lot of people's heads. A lot of people didn't even like that album, but I loved that album. But even Red said he didn't want to revisit that album because he was doing acid at the time. So then you also have the delays. You have a label situation, like, is he going to do it independent? Is he going to have a major behind him? Who's gonna put money behind Muddy Waters 2? Because Muddy Waters, the original, was a classic, and for a sequel, I'm thinking that he's kind of afraid that it's not gonna be the standard practice of the first one. It's very rare that sequels out. It's very rare that sequels pretty much stand as a tone of his own, just like Cuba Links 2. That stand a tone of his own. And I'm thinking Red is kind of catching cold feet when it comes to actually delivering on this sequel. You slowly see him. He's trying to get that niche back. You hear on the Redman Muddy Waters mixtape, which is a bunch of old songs that he did from the 2000s and beyond. Then he did the little freestyles, the remixes, where he was rapping over the hottest beats of the moment. So it's only a matter of time. We have to just wait and see, I guess. I want to hear this album because I've been a Redman fan going back to What the album. When I first ever heard Time for Some Action and his verse on the Headbanger, I knew this cat was special. So what do you guys think is the hold up for Muddy Waters 2? You think he's trying to find his lane? He's trying to adapt to a new lane? He's trying to move with the times? Let me know. Holla back.